If you talk to a regular person on the street today, he would generally be unfamiliar with the names of our sages or even know anything about King Solomon. But the name Steve Jobs is likely familiar to them. He's the founder of Apple, a man who's made a great contribution to our world. Here are some of his quotes that I would like to get your perspective on as a Kabbalist. Here are the quotes. I believe that a person's qualities are determined by his environment rather than genetics.
That's correct. Very true.
Is it the same in Kabbalah?
Yes.
But my genetics, there's something to it.
This is the starting point. But generally, everything is determined by the environment.
Meaning that the environment can even alter my genetics?
I see nothing negative in one's genetics, even if one has seemingly bad genes. The environment is what shapes a person.
How does this environment change me?
The environment takes one as though in a vice and reshapes him as it sees fit, like on a lathe. As a result, you get a completely new product.
So there's no freedom here at all?
None whatsoever.
Really?
No freedom at all. There are inborn qualities, but the environment knows how to work with them and makes what it needs out of a person.
Do I seek the environment, or does it find me?
Actually, it is neither you nor the environment. It is the upper providence at work here.
So in fact, you completely agree with this quote.
I do.
Another quote, to make no mistakes is to lead an incomplete life.
In general, our whole life is only made of mistakes.
Is it?
Yes, of course. And when we realize these mistakes at every step of the way, this is how we advance correctly.
So we always make some corrections with each step?
Yes.
And still you say we make mistakes.
Surely. All we do is make mistakes. But we reveal our evil inclination initially at every step and try to correct it with each tread.
So is it because our nature is egoistic that each step brings another mistake with it?
Each step is a predetermined mistake, but it's up to us how to make it a wholesome mistake, meaning to be able to learn from it.
Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life.
This is true. Find your own path and stick to it. Don't let someone else's opinions, philosophies, or ideas sway you. This is certainly a paramount task for every person. However, I believe this is for the very few. Not to be susceptible to others' ideas or to follow them, one must go through a lot of scrutinies.
To analyze?
Analyze, think it through, decide, fear, rise up, ascend and descend. Meaning, this is a person who constantly searches for the inner meaning of life.
And one last quote. Jobs says, "The rule I follow in life, you never know what you seek until you find it."
Yes, this is true. Only when you find it do you know what it is that you're looking for. Had we known in advance, there would be no need to search for it, no need to seek. It would have been clear to us.
Does a Kabbalist seek? Does a Kabbalist have such a quest?
A Kabbalist seeks only one thing, a leap to the Creator. Whatever happens in the process is not important as long as he gets closer. This is his only goal.
And once it happens, he realizes that he understood everything differently before.
Oh, that's for sure. But it doesn't matter. He's not concerned about it at all. He doesn't demand any kind of future for himself, to be or feel a certain way. Not at all. Only to be closer.